Hello students, my name is Mr. Shesi George. In continuation with process costing we did in the last video. So in this video I'm going to show you how to prepare a process account. All right. Then I said before you prepare the process account, the first thing is to ascertain the costs per unit, which we have done here. All right, so if you have not watched the last video, please try to do that. So let's get started. All right, this is how a process account look like. You have your process account. It normally has two columns, the debits and the credit side. All right, so on the debit side, the first column showcase the units, while the second column is for the amount. Similarly for the credit side. Okay, now based on what we have calculated, I told you that when you have input materials, then these three, the direct labor, variable and production overhead, they are conversion costs. Okay, so all these will be debited on the process accounts. All right, so let's do that. Start with the input material, and it's 100,000 units. Okay, 100,000 units. As you can see, this is 100,000 units. Then this is the cost. Then the material. Then the next one is the material. You write direct labor, you write all these costs. Okay, so let's do that. So we have materials. All right, down. Okay, this is 1 million, and that is 100,000. Then we have direct labor. Direct labor is how much? 135. And we have the variable expenses, and that gives 30,000. Then you debit your production overheads, and that is 250,000. Okay, all right, so all these doesn't have units. All right, now the normal loss, that's the projected or the envisaged loss. The normal loss is 10,000 units. Okay, we have calculated that, the normal loss, and it was sold for 3 naira, and that is 30,000. all right, that's 30,000. Okay, all right. Then the transferred to process, how many units was transferred to process 3? So from the question, we are told that 85 units was actually transferred to process 3. Okay, so units was transferred to process 3 at what price? We have calculated the cost per unit, and the cost per unit here is 16 naira 50 kobo. Okay, so you pick your calculator. We have on the calculator 16 naira 50 kobo multiplied by 85. Okay, that is 1,402,500. So we have 1,402,500. Then when you add this to this, all right, that is 85,000. Can you see that? Plus that 10,000 unit, which is the abnormal loss, you are having 95. Okay, the difference is abnormal loss. Okay, that's the difference of 5,000, which is the abnormal loss. All right, that's the abnormal loss, and it must be costed at 16,500. So this one too is at 16,500. Okay, per unit. So you just multiply 5,000 multiplied by 16.5, and that is 82,500. So we have 82,500, which is the abnormal loss. All right, so you take the balance, Okay, so this is the actual output, and it must be transferred to process 3. All right, so you balance this up. So this will give you 100,000 units, and this will give you 100,000 units. So when you add the total of this, to give you 1500, and of course when you add this, to give you 15100. Okay, all right. Then you bring down the process 3. So this one is process from process 2. All right, this is process 3 going to process 3 account, process 2 account. So we have 85,000 units, and it is at the rate of 16,500, and which is give us the total of 14,02,500. Okay, all right. Now we need to prepare the normal loss account, which is the scrap normal loss account, by debiting the normal loss. We have credited there, so you come here, you have the scrap, which is 30,000. Sorry, this is 30,000 to be debited. The abnormal loss account will also be debited, okay, with process, that is process 3. All right, you debit it, which is 82,500. Then you close it to P or L account. So it will be close to P or L account, 82,500. all right. Now when you sell the scrap from the abnormal loss, it goes to the bank. So you debit the bank and credit the normal loss with this amount, and this is closed up. So the normal loss is being sold as scrap. So you debit the bank, debit the receiver, and credit the abnormal loss, and that solves that. Okay, so that is how to show the process. So this one is process 2 account. All right, then go back to the last video to look at the question, then you practice process 3 accounts. I believe you have digested this. Please, you can replay the video once more so that for your proper understanding. So if you understand this, please do share with your friends. I remain your professional lecturer, Mr. Shesi George. Thank you. Bye for now.